Buenos dias, menos dias, mi amores. Hello, my friends. Good morning and welcome. Today we're going to practice some yoga. And today's theme. Oh, let me introduce myself. Hey, world. Hello, world. I'm Heather. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today we're practicing yoga and meditation. The theme of today's practice is acceptance. So I'm just going to adjust some things while y'all set yourself up for success. Grab a yoga mat, if you've got one, or a towel to be comfortable on the floor. And then a meditation pillow or blankie or both if you're fancy. So we'll set ourselves up. If you've already got all your equipment, you can just start by sitting down in your meditation seat. I'm just going to move my mat a little bit more forward. That way we can see each other a little bit better. How's everybody doing? As soon as you enter the room, if you don't mind just throwing your name in the chat. Hi, some of my friends are here. Hey, Jake, good morning. Yes, today's going to be a great day. I have seriously special stuff prepared for you. And I'll start right now because I think my yoga mat looks amazing where it is. I want to start by reading something to you guys, to my dear friends. So I'm reading this book by Jack Kornfield. If you don't know about Jack Kornfield, find out. This book is called A Path with Heart. And just a little story behind it. My friend Olivia, shout out Olivia, I love you. She's in London. She told me about this book. And then a friend that lives here in LA, we started reading it together. And so I found this last night while I was reading it. And I just want to start today with this. We possess a regal strength and dignity in our seat of meditation. At the same time, we must also have a sense of relaxation, an openness, a gracious receptivity to life. The body is present. The heart is soft and open. The mind is attentive. To sit in this posture is to be like the Buddha. We can sense the universal human capacity to open, to awaken. So let us awaken now by finding ourselves on our meditation seat. I'm going to start to change things up. I'll let you guys know when it's all happening, but we'll come to our seat. We'll develop stillness in the breath. Oh, it's a little pom-pom. Pom-pom. I was like, what is that in the corner? Hey, you guys, welcome. So if you're seated, just start to observe your breath. The hands can be anywhere, resting in the lap. Just anything that feels good and right first thing this morning. Close your eyes to tap into that inner well of wisdom and simply notice your breath. Notice the inhale, shifting the body as it grows and expands with breath. Notice on the exhale how you surrender, you relax. Just keep noticing the sensations you find on each breath. And for these next few breaths, I'll ask you to zoom into your nostrils. As you're taking in the air, what sensations arise in the nostrils? On this next in-breath, take your attention to the top of your nose, where the breath travels in, past the nostrils, up to the top. Simply notice what you're feeling there. On this next breath, take the inhale all the way to the pit of your belly. Notice how the body changes, how you expand. Let's take 3 rounds of breath with all that we've just discovered. And on your next out breath, when you're ready to close your meditation, you can open your eyes. And just notice how you feel. Notice if something came up, if thoughts were repeating, or if you were really able to focus into these centers. Let us practice our yoga. So we'll move to our mats away from our pillows. I'm going to pull you a little bit closer. I'm feeling the love today. Get in here. Get in here. Come on over to my Leia. All right, friends, we're going to start lying down. We'll fire up the core and aid to the relaxation in the spine. Let's do it. So you find yourself lying on the floor, on the mat. Rock your heels side to side. Rock your chin to the right and to the left. And then find some stillness through center. We'll take the right knee into the chest and just keep that right toe flexed in towards the knee. Press through the spine. So if you just pull it up, there still might be an arch. Really press it down, okay? Arms out wide. Press your arms down. And then extend the right leg out. Pull the right leg in. Extend out. And right leg in. Hold. Left leg in, flex the toes. Ankles are above the knees or at the same height, okay? We just don't want them hanging out. We're actively activating the body. Left leg out, right knee stays in, left leg in, left leg out. Inhale, exhale together. Inhale long, exhale together. We'll extend both legs out. Really fight the arch in the back and in on the out breath. As we drive out, we inhale, drive in, exhale. 2 more, drive out, inhale, or exhale, drive in, inhale, grow long, exhale, contract, and then just hug on the knees, make circles, opening up the hips. Whoa, I got a lot of sound effects, which means we need to do this work whenever we hear it and feel it. And now we'll extend the legs straight up to the sky. We're going for leg raises, you guys. One of my favorite exercises. So hands by your side. Typically, I teach this with the hands underneath, but not today. The right leg down. Inhale. Exhale. Bring it up. So now we're focused on the breath. Inhale. Left leg long. We're not just moving. Exhale. Bring it up. Inhale. Drop. Right. Exhale. Bring it up. Keep that going with your breath. As you inhale to expand, the leg grows long. As you exhale to contract, bringing it in together, contracting through the abdominals. Inhale to drop, exhale to drive. Everything we do in yoga is full of purpose and full of power. So let us move with our breath. Continue your switching outs. Flex those toes in towards the face, straighten out the backs of the legs. When it gets hard, what do? We go harder. I know this is yoga. I know it's first thing in the morning, but y'all are tough cookies and we gotta work. There's no point of living a life halfway. We gotta live it all the way. Gotta push ourselves. Gotta do things when it's not feeling like it's a good time to do it. Let's go 3 on the right, consecutive 3 right, 2 right, 1 right, left, 3 left. 3 or 2 left, 1 left. Hug the knees into the chest, rock it out side to side. Thank you guys for being joyous with me. Abs are feeling good, right? Let's take a little supine twist. We'll extend the left leg out, let it just fall on the mat. Right knee off to the left side, chin to your right shoulder. Big inhale, big exhale. In this supine twist is probably the only place I'll allow you to breathe out your mouth. Bring your right knee back into the chest and extend it long. We'll straight it out for the left. Pull it in. Drop it off to the right. Chin off to the left. Big breath in, and you can sigh it out through the mouth. And on your next in-breath, we'll bring the left knee back into the chest and the right to meet. From here, my friends, let's lift the legs up, and we're going full leg raises. So arms out by your sides. Drop both the legs down. Exhale to drive them up. Inhale, grow long on purpose, with passion for these lower abs, for strengthening the lower back. This way we can stand up tall. Keep it going. We got 3. Exhale to drive it up. 2. Ooh, baby. And 1. Hug the knees in. Just rock side to side. Love the ab work. Stay committed. Stay with it. All right, friends, let's roll it over to a tabletop position. And we'll start to massage out the spine, little cats and cows, little circles, anything that you wish that's going to make you feel incredible. So once you've taken a bit of movement, allowing your body some freedom, we'll get into some more structured cats and cows. You'll drop the belly, lift the chin, pull the shoulders back as you out breath. Curve and round the spine, press the hips in, tuck the chin under. Inhale through cow, rotating the shoulders up and back, look up. Exhale, curve and round, lift the spine, press the mat away, separate shoulder blades. Inhale, pull the shoulder blades together, drop the belly, lift the chin and eyes. Exhale, curve and round. 2 more on your own, dear friends. Inhale forward. In and out through the nose, cultivating the breath of fire. On your next in-breath, we'll rock it up just to a tabletop neutral spine. From here, we're going to cross the ankles and allow the feet to come out in front. Ooh, ooh, ooh. We're going to do a butterfly. So feet will come together. And we're just going to sit. Just sit. You can flap your wings. I want you to do whatever comes naturally. So if the wings flapping, if we're rocking side to side, whatever just comes up that your body asks for. Maybe you take your feet out further from your hips. Whatever your body feels, I really am encouraging you to explore, to find what works best for you. But at any rate, we're sitting up tall. Breathe in and out. In and out. All right, friends, let's stand up. Let's get into some standing warm-up. Zip the legs together. I'm going to cross my feet and just stand up with a spin move, but it's up to you however you want to get there. Oh, dear friends, dear friends. So we should be a bit warmed up. I certainly am warmed up, so just going to make it do what it do. I'm literally sweating over here, so I'm going to go to the beach right after this. Jake, if you want to come, holler at me. Shake everything out, y'all. Let's get into some standing warm-ups. We'll do some Surya Namaskar. I'm going to move quickly through this. I say that every time, and then I don't, but today I'm going to. Feet right underneath the hips. Shake it all out. We're going to bend the knees. Inhale and swing the arms above the head. Exhale and reach the fingertips forward. Send the hips back. Fingertips in line with the toes. Bring your head in. Inhale, hands to shins. Halfway lift. Crown forward. Exhale, forward fold. We'll walk it forwards into a plank. Bend the knee, or don't bend the knees. Keep them straight. Bend the elbows. Slowly rock it down. The belly on the floor. We'll zip the back body together. Inhale, rise into cobra. Shoulders down and back. Look up. Squeeze the back body. Exhale to lower. Tuck your toes. Knees are welcome, but I'm always going to encourage a straight up exhale, push up, and then bend the knees. Scoop the hips up and back, downward dog. Pedal it out. Shake out the head. No. Shake out the head. Yes, I take care of myself. I do this. We're going to inhale the right leg up. Just roll out the ankle, keeping equal weight through both the hands. Exhale, knee to nose, curve and round, think cat back. And then drop right foot to replace right hand, soften back knee. Inhale, circle the arms around. Sitting up tall, take an in breath. Interlock the hands together, all besides the Yogi Gun in Uttara Bodhi Mudra, and look up and lean back. Exhale, hands to the floor. We'll just step the left toes up to meet the right. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Let the head float in. Bend the knees, sweep the arms to the sides, up and around. And exhale, drop your shoulders. Inhale, look up and lean back, keeping the core engaged. Exhale, lean forward, pressing through the heels. Fingertips in line with the toes, head in. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. All we'll do is step back with the right toes, so the left leg is forward in a lunge. Soften the back knee, untuck the back toes, circle the arms. Inhale, opening up the heart and chest. Interlocking all fingers together besides Uttara Bodhi Mudra. Lengthen through the lower back. Inhale and lift. Exhale, reach it forwards. Tuck in the back toes, sending the feet to meet at the top of the mat. We'll inhale to prepare with a flat back, halfway lift. And exhale to forward fold. Bend the knees, sweep the arms, rise to the top. And exhale, hands to heart center. Just take a breath here. Hands by your sides in Tadasana. Inhale here. Exhale, Anjali Mudra, prayer hands. Inhale, reach your arms up, lean back, look back. Exhale, float it forwards, fingertips forward, hips back. Hands in line with the toes, head in. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. We'll step back with the left leg into a lunge. Keeping the back foot up, pull your heart forward. And then we'll squeeze through the belly, squeeze the inner thighs together. Inhale, open. Circle up and around. Exhale, hands to the floor. We'll step back with that right leg. Try to float it. Exhale, lower. Inhale, drop the back toes, lift up. Pull the shoulders back. Exhale, up into downward dog. Right foot at the center. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Start to curve through your back as the weight comes over the wrists. Drop left foot for left hand. Pull your heart forward. Send the right heel back. Squeeze inner thighs together. Inhale, rise. And exhale, hands to the floor, both feet to meet. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to your ankles, pull your head through. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, pull on your ankles, drop your head, tuck your chin. And then inhale, swing the arms by your sides and lift up. Exhale, hands by your sides, shake it all out. Friends, we're gonna change into our warrior flow. So separate your feet as wide as your wrists underneath you. I hope you're breathing. It's pretty obvious that I'm not. I'm going to try to catch my breath here. So just breathe with me in this wide-legged stance. Measure the gap between your feet with your wrists. So taking about the same height, width. From here, we're just going to interlock the hands behind us. Roll the shoulders down and back. Lift the heart, look up. And exhale, float it forwards. Try to just look over your right shoulder, keeping the hands together. Look over your left. You'll feel the stretch on the inner thighs. Look to the right and to the left. And then back through center. Drop your arms to your lower back. Sweep them down the backs of the legs to your ankles. Bend your elbows. Pull your head through. And then when you inhale, sweep your arms forward, biceps frame the ears, press back into the heels, and lift up back to center. Arms by our sides. Inhale here. Exhale, turn the left toes out. Inhale here. Exhale, bend the front knee into warrior two. So we want ankle, knee in one line, and then knee and hip parallel to the floor. Arms are out parallel to our legs. Reaching in opposition between the two hands. We're looking down these top two knuckles, just like we do in boxing. Pow! Breathe in here. Exhale, go a little bit deeper, tuck the hips under. Now we're going to inhale, straighten the legs, straighten the arms to the top. And exhale, sink into our warrior two. One more. Inhale, rise. Exhale, sink. Last one, we're going to inhale to rise. And exhale, turn the left toes back out. Inhale, arms by your sides. Interlock the hands behind, opposite thumb on top now. Shoulders down and back, lift your heart, reveal that love. Push your hips back as you float down to the mat. Hands over your head. This is how we get the heart to take the command center and the head just rests underneath as an afterthought. A little rocking side to side never hurt nobody, so do what you do. Hands drop to the back of the legs, streaming down the ankles as we pull our head through, the elbows bend. Sweep the arms forward, rock all the weight into those toes. Try to sliver up the heels just so we can use our inner thighs to rise up. Exhale, hands to the sides. Inhale, turn the right toes out. Exhale, bend into that front knee. Let's look through these top two knuckles here. Chin in line with the shoulder. Take a breath in and out. We sink deeper, tucking the hips under. Inhale, lift the arms, straighten front leg. And exhale, warrior two. Inhale, rise. Exhale, bend. Inhale up. And exhale, turn your foot out. From here, inhale, grow long. And exhale, hands down to the mat. Leave your left hand underneath your heart. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, down. Inhale, left arm up. And keep switching it out. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. Inhale to lift. And exhale, both hands under the heart. Keeping both hands under, come up to the fingertips and inhale, lift. And exhale, fold. Turn your left toes to face the front of the mat. Pivot on your right foot so the ball of the foot is on the floor, the heel is up, and we're in a front runner's lunge. Let's twist on this side. We'll bring the left arm up, hugging the knees, hugging the hips together, rolling out the wrist. And then on the out breath, bring the left hand down, pivot the feet back to neutral. We'll take the right toes out, pivoting on the back foot, and inhaling right arm up. Squeeze those thighs together, keep the bend in the front knee, roll out the wrist. And exhale, right hand down, step back with the right leg, a floating vinyasa. Lower down slowly. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower. Inhale, press up. Hold. Rock it forwards and back, y'all. Forwards and back. If the wrists are bothering you, by all means, let's drop to the forearms. Everybody, actually. Everybody, forearms. Forwards and back, forwards and back. So we're pressing up onto the toes and then rolling back, pressing energy out the heels. See how my back is lifted, but not my butt. This is what I see all the time. I want you to straighten out the body, but lift, round through the back. Rocking forwards and back. You should be feeling it. I'm shaking. We're finishing strong, mates. Go hard or go home. You are home. One breath in. On the out breath, drop the knees. Sit back into child's pose. So the toes together, the knees out wide. Reach the arms forward. I never teach child's pose, and it's incredible. So I like to press one ear down or just one temple. Take a breath here. And then the opposite temple to the ground. Just turn the cheek. Big breath in. And out. We'll rock it forwards. We're moving into our hip openers. That way we can prepare for our meditation. So from our tabletop position, you'll lift the left leg back, up and around. You're going to tap the left knee on the outside of the right. So we came to a cross-legged position and we just roll it back so the hips can sit in between the feet. And if you need some time to adjust this, by all means, moving side to side. If you're like, yo, Heather, that's not happening, the other way to get into it is by lying down. If you're there, just keep adjusting. If you want to lie down, you can cross the knees on top and hold on to the ankles. And then you'll stay here for both sides. But all my folks that have rose to the challenge and we're here, you can just rock side to side. Really try to root both hips down. Inhale here, hands on the knees. Pull the chest open. And exhale, we'll float over the front leg. Maybe even hugging on that knee or extending the fingertips out. Take a breath in. Feel that stretch. Embrace it. We must accept where the body is at to continue our progress forward. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in and rise up. If you're lying on your back, come through a split to change to the other side. Otherwise, you'll come through the tabletop and just extend the right leg back. Cross it over, tuck the knees, and we'll sit back, opening up the feet, stacking the knees on top, maybe a rocking side to side, and lift up to sit up nice and tall. Hands on the knees, pull your heart forward, pin the shoulders back. Breathe in and fold over. Couple breaths here, just noticing the sensations, not labeling them good or bad or I need. Simply just noticing and appreciating the thoughtfulness that it takes to get you here, to this moment of awareness. One more big breath in and big breath out. Inhale, rise. If you're on your back, stay on your back. If you're up front, you'll turn it into that tabletop to uncross the legs. And we'll all lay down together. Everybody, lay it back, lay it back. Everybody on the ground. I love it. Let's lay here for a moment. Absorb our work that we've just done. Let the hips flop open, both the feet open like the pages of a book. An incredible book. Oh, and you guys, I'm writing a book. I have 12 chapters already, and I'm going to share with you every morning. It's about bounce and how you have to be able to bounce back no matter what life throws at you, no matter how many times you fall, to have the courage to come back, to begin again. I could go on, and I'm gonna. Thank you guys so much. Let's pull the right knee into your chest and the left knee. We'll make little circles to massage out the spine. Both directions. And then drop the soles of the feet to meet so we can come to a supine butterfly. We'll extend the arms out wide, pull the chest up to draw the shoulder blades together, and then chin to the right and to the left, to the right and the left. Back to neutral. Big breath in and out. Breathe in. On the out breath, extend your legs. We'll draw the right knee into the chest and the left. We'll rock both the knees to the right using the right bicep as a pillow. We'll take a moment here. Soak it all in. Using your left hand, press yourself up to a seat. And we'll prepare for meditation. So come to your blankie or your pillow. I hope you're feeling relaxed. Hope you're feeling fresh. Maybe take a water break if you need some water first thing in the morning. I use water as a reward. I give my body a little reward for work. And it's all up here, y'all. It's all up in your head. It's nowhere else. The entire world exists inside of you and nowhere else. Okay. Whee! Oh, I'm so excited to meditate today with you, friends. So first, we'll cultivate the breath. come to a cross-legged comfortable seat, or join me in half lotus. So take your right foot, if you're right-handed, right foot, if you're left-handed, left foot, take your right foot and press it into your left hip, and then the knees just open a little bit wider, the hips allow an opening, and it's really inducive for meditation. So then we'll energetically lock the fingers together. That way no energy escapes. It's all siphoned through us. If the hands are just like this, energy can escape, even micro energy. But when we place them together, the energy goes back into the body, and we lock it with the thumbs. Resting at the lap, roll the shoulders down and back, tuck the chin. So we're sitting up nice and tall. And observe your breath for a while. When we began, we brought attention to the space the breath was traveling in, to our bodies, to our system. Again, let's take our attention to the nostrils, breathing in. Notice which nostril is taking the air. When you're breathing in, effort in breathing to the bottom of the belly. And when you're breathing out, effort to pull the belly in, to actually suck the belly in as you try to exhale the air. Notice the frame of the nostrils and the fresh air moving in. Notice the belly sucking in as we exhale. As we sit in this physical body, halfway between heaven and earth, let us meet our highest self here. Let us clear the thoughts of our mind with the blades of clarity cutting through illusion. You are a clear channel for source energy. Let us open ourselves to receive. I'll now ask you to count your breath from 10 breaths down to 1. And simply notice the breath. We don't say 9 before we inhale. We say 9 as we notice the inhale. Start to deepen your breath, signaling the body for a shift. Release your counting and notice what is present here. And perhaps we can open space to listen. The divine might have a message that we're too busy thinking and doing to actually hear. So in these moments of quiet, self-discovery, allow us to open and listen. You can mentally repeat after me. Dear Spirit, I am open and aware. I am listening now. Let me carry your wisdom. How does it feel to meet your highest self here? Let us take 2 more deep breaths in silence. Whenever you're ready, in your own time, to close your meditation. Whenever you're ready, you can open your eyes and just notice. Notice the space that you're in, how it can be brand new. Notice the space within yourself that you created by pushing daily doings and daily thoughts off to the side and centering into this loving, accepting space between heaven and earth. We're here. My dear friends, let us place our prayer at our hearts to amplify the love within us and radiate that love out into the world, especially to the pockets that need the light the most. With all the charms of my mind and with every shred of love in my heart, I bow to you in honor, dear friends. Namaskar. Namaskar, friends. Thank you so much. Lotus always makes my ankle need a little stretch after. Yeah, yo. Okay, so coming up, I'm going to read you my book. So you guys that tune in are going to hear my book before it's published. But I want to leave you with a little bit more from this Jack Kornfield book. For today, we're learning. I'll just read it. To take the one seat that we just took, it requires trust. We learn to trust that what needs to open within us will do so, and in the right fashion. In fact, our bodies, hearts, and spirit know how to give birth, how to open naturally, like the petals of a flower. We need not tear at the petals, nor force the flower to grow. We must simply stay planted and stay present. So thank you for planting yourself on the mat alongside of me in this garden of abundance. It has been my greatest honor to guide and to just be here with y'all. So thank you so very much. I wasn't kidding, Jake. I'm going to go to the beach right now, run and jump in the ocean. So join me if you wish. And my closing notes. All my links are below. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel. Set reminders. Thank you, Jake. You already done this. That way you don't miss one, and then it can update the ones that are already there. You'll be the first to hear it. But my website, things are popping on the website. So go to my website. Give me feedback if you think like I could use it. If it takes long to load or anything, like I really value feedback. And on my website is how you'll sign up for the email list. Which each month I'll be sending out emails with these videos and some nutrition stuff. Because yesterday I made smileys, which are like vegan peanut butter Reese's, basically like chocolate covered peanut butters, but I make them into emoji shapes. Oh my god, they're so good. So I'll put that recipe up there and stuff like this. I might go live and do it. And I made vegan cookies yesterday, almond flour, vegan, gluten-free, all the things, cookies. So there's a lot of things popping. On the website, there's a blog section too, where I put the recipes and I put like just stories of my life and articles that I've been featured in and stuff like that. But if you want to know anything, leave me questions, leave comments below. I love y'all so much. I hope you're feeling great because I am too. Happy Shmonday. Take the seat of the observer tomorrow. I won't be with you, but I'll be meditating on my pillow, thinking of you guys. High vibes till infinity. Peace, world. Peace.